get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
They say lightning never strikes twice. However, this morning has become an exception to the rule after the latest rib-tickling blunder. Presenter Holly Willoughby, 36, was left hysterically laughing after she succumbed to a hilarious innuendo during Tuesday's installment of the ITV Stalwart, which had co-host Philip Schofield, 55, unable to compose himself. The much-loved host was reading out some viewers' social media posts about pets who blended into the background in photos when she accidentally let slip front bottom as she tried to find the canine companion. She began, "Right, Lisa says, this is our cockapoo Ted hiding amongst the dog statues in the garden center. Hang on, where is he?" To which Phil asked, "Where?" leaving Holly to excitingly say as she searched for the pet pooch in the photo, front, 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 front bottom. Smiling to himself, Phil answered, "There it is," before adding, "Yeah, front bottom there." The hilarious quip left Holly unable to carry on with the segment as she attempted to stop hysterically laughing while Phil tried to deliver the next photo. He attempted to say to the camera, "And Andy says our pooch Gunner loves hiding his dog. There we are, let's have a look at Gunner, there's Gunner." Still reeling from the side-splitting moment, Holly appeared bent over in a fit of giggles as she came to terms with the accidental blunder, but Phil couldn't help but to tease her once again as he went to the next link with Alice Beer. He grinned, coming up, the everyday items that are dirtier than your toilet seat, including Holly's mouth. Despite poking fun at Holly for her slip, Phil was forced to excuse himself from in front of the camera as the hilarity of situation hit, and he couldn't stop laughing. The moment didn't go unnoticed by viewers at home who lit up Twitter with their comments, commending the funny blunder. One echoed many viewers' sentiments, @thismorning wouldn't be the same without a daily innuendo from @Shof and @Hollywills. @Shof, yep, that's it. Front bottom. Lamfadwell. Another wrote, "Well, @Hollywills loved @Shof talking about front bottoms." A fan posted, @thismorning @Hollywills @Shof number front bottom, you two crack me up on a daily basis. Number no in there, you're into winner. Another shared, when @Hollywills says front bottom on live TV and cracks up. The latest blunder comes a day after Phil suffered an embarrassing Freudian slip live on air. He shared an epic gaffe during the opening moments of Monday's This Morning after he tripped up over his words and mispronounced digs for a rather rude word. The TV presenter was in the midst of welcoming their loyal viewers to the day's festivities when he attempted to deliver a link about a gardening and was left hilariously red-faced. As he began confidently reeling out the line to the camera, Phil suddenly tripped over his words and said D rather than digs, which left his co-host Holly Willoughby in a fit of laughter. Phil shared before realizing the error of his ways. Get ready to D out. Holly was unable to contain her shock over his slip-up as she bent over in laughter, echoing the sentiments of the crew and viewers at home. Through her giggling, Holly managed to question his thought process about the hilarious gaffe and asked, "What were you trying to say?" Still in shock about his epic slip, he slowly answered with the correct tongue-tying link, "Get ready to dig out your duct tape," before adding, "Oh man, it's a Monday." "I think I preferred it the first time." Before Holly then joked to not use the word in front of their guests. "Don't be saying that in front of Rita," and beamed saying, "I'm so happy it's not me." Nodding in agreement, Phil laughed. "I don't do many of those. And it wasn't only Holly that was left in hysterics about the blunder, as many took to Twitter to weigh in on the hilarity. One viewer posted on social media, "First minutes of at this morning, and it already made a telly gold." DK out your duct tape. At show number this morning. I cried, I laughed so hard, another shared. Made my Monday morning. A fan wrote, "Monday mornings aren't that bad after all." While another posted, "I couldn't stop laughing, I really thought you and Ed Hollowells were not going to be able to stop laughing like you do on This Morning X." Even Philip felt compelled to share a hilarious moment on his Twitter feed, captioned, "First 5 minutes of the first show of the week," alongside a number of cry faces. Last month, Holly fell victim to an epic gaffe on as she stumbled through a multitude of mistakes just minutes into the broadcast. The TV presenter had her co-host Philip in hysterics, along with the viewers at home, as she accidentally stated that one of the show's segments would air at 5:10 p.m. instead of 11:05 a.m. As Holly and Phil ran through what was in store for Thursday's show, the blonde beauty mistakenly told viewers at home that one upcoming segment would air at 5:10. Her error didn't go unnoticed by Phil, as he was quick to remark, "What? How long is the show today? I've got stuff to do, I can't be here all day." As Holly struggled to contain her laughter, Phil, who was giggling along with his co-host, asked, "What are you doing today? This is not rehearsal." Phil had been referring to a previous mistake Holly had made, as she accidentally called guest Steve Wilson by the wrong name, Still Weasel, prompting the pair to erupt into giggles. Trying again, Holly then tried to rectify her timing mistake, as she composed herself and said, "I'm ever so sorry." "10:05. Given that This Morning starts at 10:30 every weekday, Phil was left baffled once again, as he pointed out, "No. It's 11, before becoming lost in his laughter once more, as he remarked, "We're only halfway through the menu." Perplexed by her errors, Holly too was uncontrollable, thanks to her laughter, prompting many viewers at home to rush to Twitter to comment on the comical scenes that played out.